Well, hey everyone, summer has come, almost anyway, and during the summer I know that you all love to find out what the greatest summer reading lists are. So forget Oprah, forget everyone else, we've got the Boundless reading list this summer, and courtesy of Andrew Hess and Chelsey. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, you're looking so summery too, not you, but you are, Chelsey.
My bad.
Andrew lives in Mcintyre.
Okay, both of these guys are very passionate about their recommendations for summer, so let's hear what they are. Chelsey, I see you have a whole stack. So
Yes, I'm going to start with my new favorite book, Bonhoeffer. Everyone's probably heard of it or seen it, seen Metaxas on Interview or something like that, but I highly recommend it. It's a little bit on the thick side, but I promise if history, World War II interests you at all, you will not be disappointed.
During the summertime, I always like to read more biographies, and I know sometimes biographies can be thick and daunting, and so this biography called Heroes by Ian H. Murray takes the lives of a lot of different church leaders throughout history and kind of gives some new research, some new spins on the way they did things, and fascinating. Spurgeon's in here, John Knox is in here. There's a lot of great leaders, and so I enjoy just kind of reading about their lives. And but it's also there are some women, but I can't think of it. Let's see, the women are
okay. It's okay, I can see you highlighted that section.
yeah.
Okay.
Actually, there's no women in here.
Okay.
All right, so, but I'm sure they're working on the edition for the women heroes that are out there.
Next, I have something a little bit less well known. It's called Eats with Sinners, and it's based off Luke 15, verse 2. This man welcomes sinners and eats with them. And it is just highlights a lot of things, ways that you can interact with people who probably aren't Christians and be a good influence to them, pretty much. So just talking about how we need to get out and get out of our little Christian bubbles and eat with people who aren't exactly like this.
Well, why don't you share your other one, because that's about getting out of bubbles.
Oh yes, also Radical, which is well known, so you probably heard of it before, but I just challenge everyone to get it out and read it. Super challenging, almost hard to get through at some points because it just kind of stretches you and bends you in ways that you aren't expecting, so you probably see it on the shelf. Pick it up and read it this summer.
What's the follow-up to that?
There's another one that just came out, Radical Together.
Radical
It talks
Together.
about.
I heard that's even better than Radical.
Another one. This
What
is
else,
this
Mr.
is
Light Reading?
yeah, this is real easy to read. It's really short. See?
Okay, yeah.
This is a book that came on my radar probably a year or so ago. John Piper had talked about it heading into a prayer conference that he put on, and it's an older book. It was written in the early 20th century, but The Hidden Life of Prayer by David Mcintyre is real simple, but talks a lot about how we should make time and space for private prayer. That a lot of our prayer lives are formed in the closet, in the prayer closet, as he mentions. And this is a great read. And I'm somebody who's read a lot of books on prayer, and I would say this is one of my favorite ones. Just real straight and to the point, but just packed throughout. So you won't get a copy of this and plow into it and not really benefit.
And I just have one more left. Another one. I'm not like Andrew. I don't have all these random books that he finds. These are more like commonly known, traditional
For the commoner.
reads. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Love and Respect. Don't think that you can't read this if you're not married, because it's really good to read if you are dating or engaged or even none of the above. Just good insight onto men and women and how they interact and the love and respect relationship that should take place. So,
last but not least, this is a new book that has just come out, The Juvenilization of American Christianity. And again, this is not a light reading.
where do you find these things?
Just on the internet. But this is a book. There's a professor at Huntington College in Indiana who's written on how the youth movement in reaching America's youth has changed the way we think about Christianity. And it's a really thoughtful read. But for all of those all you out there who work with youth and might work with high school students and are always thinking about the ways we reach out to young people, this would be a great one to read. Just thinking about how has the way we've done ministry, especially youth ministry, affected young people that have grown up in their faith. So it's not an overly negative book. But it's very thoughtful, and I think it'd be a great read, especially for those in youth ministry.
Okay, folks, that's what Andrew and Chelsey think. We want to know what you think. So write to us, comment right here, right below, and let us know what you plan to be reading this summer so that we can put you in the fray as well. And I know that the gloves will come off and people are going to get all crazy, like this book is better than that one, but it's okay. It's why we're boundless. We let you weigh in as well. So have fun and happy reading.